Step your game up.
Yeah, I am life. They don't see the money, man, they too much in their feelings, man, they busy getting caught up. I don't trust in you, cause I don't trust in me, that's how I was brought up. I grind for every dollar, grind for every cent, that's what poverty taught us. Hold on, huh? Tell me one question, will you die for a bargain? Pull up on your head, it's this man like a bang, though you know that I did that.
I know they see me when I'm dying, know me later, just know that I did that.
If it's about $100 million, girl, just know that I'm with that. This is, I've been down for too long, grind, girl, this is that get back up. Get back up, yeah, I fell down, had to get back up. Put the work down, put the brick back up. Try to make it loud, got my wrist back up, like, we been poppin' 50s for days. Make it out in the trenches is all that we pray.
Alright, man, y'all know what it is. Step Your Game Up TV, man. We here with VL Laurren, VL for short, man. What's good with you, my G?
What's good, man? I'm just chilling, you know, living life, trying to get it.
That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? I heard the music, you know what I mean? You holler at me, I heard the music. Yo, it's melodic, it sounds ready. Like, just give it, you know what I mean? And like, the people you gonna throw out them links so the people gonna be able to check it, the ones that don't know. But just give us some like behind the scenes of just coming up with a style like that and just, you know what I mean, prepping yourself to be at that level at such a young age.
Like the melodic sound, that joint came from like when I was in California, my bro Darius, and we was going to Manhattan to Def Jam. We had like a single, and it was called I think it was called New Day, and that's when I like really started like trying to like do like harmonizing or whatever like that. This is my first go around with it, and since I was little, my mom always told me and stuff like, you know, I should try to sing or whatever. I just thought it was whack. But I'm like, I'm not singing, like I'm not trying to sing. But that's his story. So from back when I was in California, we went to Def Jam with the track one, New Day. We met with the Vice President A&R, Lenny S, and you know, I was like 18 at the time, and I didn't know nothing about music or business, but Lenny S was just like, you know, like, I like where you're going with that. Just keep it up. Just keep going with that. But he specifically told me I'm not ready right now. He said, yo, you're not ready, but I like where you're going with that. So I just took the advice he gave me, and I just try to keep it going, you know?
Yeah. And one thing, man, like, I'm listening to it, and it just sounds, I mean, it sounds like, I don't know what the word is, like real, but it sound right. And then we was talking behind the scenes, and you were saying how you actually don't write anymore. So you live in a moment when you on the track. So like when you come up with it, it's just a moment which when people listen to it, they definitely gonna see that. Like, it's real emotional, like joints, and the beat also selection is just on point. So it all comes together in just a nice, you know what I mean, a nice thing. But just let them know again, like, you know, you used to write and then you just...
Yeah, I stopped writing when I got in a competition with like my parents when I was like in high school and stuff. I was kicked out. So I'm going here, sleeping at this person's house, this couch, this over there. Until I kind of got in with my grandmother and stuff like that. And I didn't have no time to write nothing, you feel me? So I just stopped writing, and then everything was just like how I felt at that moment. What I would do is I would listen to a beat, you feel me? Hear the beat or whatever, and that's my notebook now, you feel me? And that is a downside to it too, because I don't remember the lyrics unless the beat is playing. And it's hard for me to actually, if a track is messed up in the studio, we got to re-record it. It's hard for me to re-record the track that is messed up because that emotion is hard for me to imitate again.
Yeah, because that would be basically almost like trying to recreate a feeling.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, it'd be fake.
Exactly, and that's one thing, like, when you told me that, listening to the music, I can clearly see that. It's like, you live in, the tracks are really like live and emotional and melodic. It sounds good. You know, when the people check it, you know what I mean? Like I said, like they know Step Your Game on TV. Like, I've never worked with you before, so like, if I'm co-signing it, like, you know what I mean? I'm just co-signing it just because it just, I was really shocked at it, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, this sounds real good, you know what I mean? And I feel like you got a chance, man. You definitely grinding. I see you got the clothes, the t-shirts, if you get to show them.
I got a website, it's www.vanlaurren.com. That's www.vanlaurren, the LAU, 2 R's, RREN.com. And I got a store where you can purchase the I Am Life merchandise. We got more coming soon, you know. Shout out to the graphic designer, Seth, from me, Astronaut Graphics, for doing the graphics for me. But yeah, you could go to the website and purchase it. We definitely got a lot more things coming soon. So, you know, just be on the lookout for that.
And that's it. You, like you said, you can get those on the website?
Yeah, $20, you feel me? Shipping, you ship it to wherever. Just shipped a couple to Georgia, so wherever you at, we gonna ship it to you. Only places it's kind of hard to ship to is like, I got like a couple people in Brazil and I can't ship it to them because I don't know how that works, you know?
Yeah.
In USA, we can ship it to you.
Exactly. And just like, what's some of your influences as music? You know what I mean? As far as what you listening to right now, if we had to look at the playlist, what would you be listening to?
Right now, I listen to Peso. I listen to Prince. They all from Bridgeport. I listen to. Honestly, I just listen to the people that's around me. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I listen to like everybody that's around me. I listen to their music because it's real. I know them in real life, and then the music is portraying their real life. It's not like fake, so I'll try to listen to that. But obviously, you know, like the people that inspire me, and this is crazy, the people that inspire me though for music, y'all wouldn't even believe it. Like my favorite rapper is Cassidy, you feel me? But the people that inspire me the most is YG and DJ Mustard and all that. And only reason why is because when me and my bro Darius was in California, we had got in contact with this dude named Rude Boy, and he was cool and everything. And he knew YG, and this is when YG wasn't buzzing or nothing like that, you feel me? We even brought an iMac and stuff off for them. Like, I'm never gonna forget the day when DJ Mustard was in our living room making a beat with my bro Darius, and to see them come from back then to now, it's like, dang, like they showed me like this shit is possible, this shit can really happen, like this shit is like real, you feel me? But those are the people that inspire me the most.
That's what it is, man. And you know what? I like looking on the outside in, like, you know, you go back. If you would have went like to the 90s or even early 2000s, you would have asked somebody a question like that about who inspired them. A lot of people say a bunch of people in the industry. You know what I mean? Now, like, I used to live in Atlanta, so Atlanta always been listening to the local artists. Like, that's just the culture. They always on what's coming up. So it feels good to hear you say that you listening to a lot of local artists. And I've heard other artists, especially from Bridgeport, say the same thing. So y'all's like supporting each other, and y'all, you know, I think that helps build up a culture within CT, and it helps bring, you know, all of you guys to the next level. You know what I mean?
And also too, I want to say, Kai Valor, S500. It's a lot more people that's around here, but those two is like one of the top ones for me. Those dudes is like lyrical and stuff as shit, man. Them niggas nice as shit.
That's what it is. That's what it is. And like, when it comes, like, what project do you got? Like old projects that people could check, or you got new projects coming out?
I got like a couple projects out. We got the Dream Team that's out on SoundCloud. That's with me. That's with Homie Boy Prince. That's with One Take, and that's with Peso, King Peso. Then I dropped my Remember My Name Too. That's out on my SoundCloud. You go to SoundCloud, type in Van Laurren, you can find out all there. I dropped the tape before, but it wasn't, I didn't drop it digitally. I physically had the copies and sold the physical copies.
Okay.
And that was the Remember My Name, the first tape I had ever dropped. I'm about to drop another tape with me and Prince, Homie Boy Prince, called Collision. And then after that, I'm dropping my F.I.E. We All E, and then I'm dropping Remember My Name 3, October 18th. That's my birthday.
Wow, so you working?
Oh yeah, man, can't stop grinding.
And one thing I caught too, you were flying. You've been going back and forth to LA, and you know, doing the music and learning a lot. How did the music scene out there help you grow?
Man,
as far as
I'll
artists?
tell you, no joke, no lie, man. Like, it's so hard to grab a market in this demographic. It's so easy to do it in that demographic because you just don't know who you're gonna run into, you feel me? Like the first day, I remember the first day when I freaking landed in Cali at the airport, Man, I met this dude. What's his nigga name? I forgot it. Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin.
Okay.
First day I met Blake Griffin. It's so many people you can run into, and it's just like there's unlimited possibilities out here. It's not too many things you can run into. You can run into another dude that rap. You feel me? You can run into another dude that do videography or whatever the case may be. But those are like services. It's hard to get the knowledge that you need out here because not a lot of people are so knowledgeable in the actual marketing and the business out here. But
exactly,
you're gonna make it through.
So what made you just want to come back and try it out here? You know what I mean?
It wasn't necessarily I want to come back. It's all in God's plan too. I'm gonna say that's all in God's plan. But like, I didn't want to come back here. I was not smart enough to know what I was doing out there. You feel me? When we was out there, me and Darius, we was homeless at first, and we ran into some money. I'm talking about we really blew through 20,000. Feel me? We blew through 20,000. Then we got Conrad DeMonte. Conrad DeMonte was with Bad Boy and stuff, and we linked up with him, and he got us through with the interview at with the meeting at Def Jam with Lenny S. And me just not knowing what I was supposed to be doing and stuff like that, blowing the money. We supposed to be getting $10,000 more, you feel me? And we ended up just coming to the meeting like, kids, oh snap, we about to be in the label. And it didn't work out like that because in reality, it don't matter about how nice you are, man. It's 90% business and 10% music. And at that time, I didn't know that. And I kind of fell off, and got stuck back to what I used to do when I was in high school. And now I'm just more focused on what I'm doing and the path that I'm going at, and the vision's clear, the brand is there.
Exactly, and like, just what some of the struggles just coming from Bridgeport. I mean, like, you know, if you in CT, you already know about Bridgeport. If for any listeners, you know, outside of Connecticut that might not know, man, it's a rough place. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of crime, a lot of stuff going on, and to be young and trying to do something for yourself, man. And fight those demons and negative things going on, man. Just keeping that balance, man. How hard is that? Like,
it's it's hard, yo. I ain't gonna front. It's real hard. But the beauty about my situation, I can't never lie. Like, it's like everybody around me watches out for me. You know what I mean? And when I say that, I mean like, if I'm trying to do something bad, they like, yo, bro, what you doing, man? You got a talent. Like, why you out in the streets, going to the studio? Why you chilling out here with us? Go do this. And no joke, like, everybody around me, that's kind of what kept me on the path. For me, I would stray away, do certain things I shouldn't have been doing, but, like, a lot of people around me kept me focused. Like, bro, like, what you doing this for? Like, nigga, you got a talent. I don't got no talent. You feel me? Go do that.
Yeah.
And that's how, just you gotta have good people around you to survive in this type of demographic. That's all it is.
That's what it is, man. That's definitely what it is. And just, you know what I mean, what's next for you, like, you know what I mean, just as far as, you know, any future moves, or are you trying to get signed? Are you trying to stay independent?
I'm just trying to, right now, man, my problem was I was chasing the money, and right now I'm just chasing the vision. I wanna the brand, I just want to see the brand grow. It's beautiful to me when I go on my social network or when people hit me up and they want to buy the shirt, you know, or they want to do this with me or that. It's like a beautiful thing, and that's really what I'm focused on right now. As far as everything else, I feel everything else is gonna come into play. I kind of messed up chasing money, and I lost the sight of the vision. The vision brings the money. You gotta chase the vision. So that's all I'm doing. And another thing too is the I am life. The life stands for something. I am life stands for I am living in 5 elements. Life is, I came up with an acronym for it because at one point I felt like dying, and then I just regained focus, regained strength, and just felt living again. Felt like life, and then I came to my conclusion, like, what am I really living for? And then that's when I came up with the idea of living in 5 elements, because there's 5 things in life that I live for, and those same 5 things I'll die for. So I mean, those are the same things, and that's what life stands for.
Wow, that's what it is, man. So, and just, you know what I mean, if they want to check you out, yo, you know, the links, the websites, you know, let them.
My fan page for Facebook is Van Laurren, VanLaurren. My Instagram, my Twitter, that's I am Van Laurren. Again, that's I am Van Laurren. You spell Van Laurren, VanLaurren. You go to SoundCloud, you type in Van Laurren, you're gonna find my music there. You go to Spinnerilla, you type my name in, you'll find my music there. And did I miss any one of them? And YouTube is Van Laurren. I think I got everything. And my website, www.vanlaurren.com.
That's what it is, man. Just, you know, just lead the people with saying anything you want to say, and just closing, you know what I mean? Just, you know, let the people know.
I'm gonna say my favorite thing. With life, you got 2 points in life. You got a point when you're born, and you got a point when you die. And whatever you do in between is up to you. Just make it count. That's all. And that's really it.